What's up, y'all? Welcome to the first episode of my new series called Training Season. In this series, I'll be highlighting my fitness and specifically calisthenics. And also, I'll be showing my rehab process to eradicate my tendonitis in my knees for forever. You feel me? Forever. At the start of each workout, I've been starting with a rowing session, just doing 3 to 5 minutes just to get the body nice and warm. I've been really enjoying it. This total body workout has been really helping me getting into the groove, and also it's a nice way to build a sweat. So during my rowing session, I try to keep it at a moderate intensity. I'm not trying to go too crazy. I just want to get a nice little sweat in and get my body warm before I actually get into my workout. So as of late, I decided to totally hone in and focus on getting my muscle up nice and clean, removing the kipping motion from my muscle up. I want to get that ultimate pulling straight where I can basically pull to my waist, and then also when I'm doing my muscle ups, make it look flawless. So I had to take a break from my handstand work because I hurt my wrist playing rugby. As far as my warm up, I try to keep it nice and simple. I grab my red band, I go through a couple different exercises to warm up the body, from the shoulders, the biceps, my backs, my deltoids, and various different muscle groups. And then also from there, I like to jump into my wrist mobility work, just warming up the wrist, trying to get them nice and loose, trying to get that crepitus out so I can build that strength back into my wrist, and especially my injured wrist right now. So after doing my wrist work, I like to jump in and get on the ground. And then from there, I like to do some stability ab exercises, for instance, just the bird dog. Then also just continue to work on my wrist some more, like lean left and right, back and forth, rotate, just to get some more wrist work in on a stable surface. So to start off this session, I like to keep it simple with a nice simple workout. I like to do scapular arch raises, just a basic workout just to get my nervous system primed and ready to go for the rest of the workout. And of course, just to get the blood flowing to the back. So before I begin the next workout, I gotta take a swig of water or some pre-workout, and I gotta shed the off-season hoodie, because when you take the hoodie off, you already know it's time to get to business. And if you like this outfit, check out my sportswear brand, oxseason.com, if you want to support me. And then also, a free way to support me is just by liking and subscribe and comment on the video, of course. And let me know what else you would like to see in this series. And if you'd like for me to put my full workout in the description below, just let me know. And starting with the first exercise, we'll be doing explosive pause pull-up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these exercises have started to become my favorite. I really enjoy them because it's an explosive movement and I gotta build that explosive strength with the muscle up. But also, it just feels like I'm trying to pull myself through the bar. And I've been seeing great benefits with them. I'm keeping the reps low, not going too high. I'm doing 4 sets and I'm not going over 4 reps. All right, for the next exercise, I'll be doing assisted high pull-ups. So I'll be using 2 bands because my black band is absolute trash. So for this exercise, I want to ensure that I'm pulling to the waist or as close to the waist as possible. And this exercise is extremely important to building your strength for the muscle up, because if you can do a high pull-up, essentially you already basically got the muscle up. You just got to rotate your wrist over the top of the bar and perform your straight bar dip. So that's why I've been practicing these a lot, especially assisted after doing the first couple workouts. All right, for the next exercise, we'll be doing straight bar dips. We'll be doing 3 sets of 10. For this, I've been trying to progress and get better at it. I got the straight component, but I just need to be sucking in my core a little bit more and going down to my sternum, the bottom of my chest. So that's the thing I've been struggling with a little bit. And then also I have my wrist injuries. So that's definitely been affecting me during that exercise. The next exercise on the list is reverse crunches. I've been really enjoying this ab workout. So with the muscle up, you want to make sure you're building your core. Make sure you have a nice strong core, because when you're pulling yourself, you want to keep that stomach nice and tucked in, and you want to help it brace yourself to keep your body straight when pulling yourself above the bar. So for this exercise, I'm not sure what to call it, I guess button presses or swing outs, but it's supposed to mimic the beginning of the muscle up movement when you're driving your hips forward and then swinging back and propelling yourself above the bar. So with this exercise, I want to make sure I'm keeping my core tight and also my legs together to mimic that motion. And lastly, for my tendonitis, the fucking tendonitis that I gotta get rid of. It's a long and slow process, but I will definitely cure it. So I'm doing wall sits, 3 sets. For for 30 seconds each, and then I'm resting between a minute and minute 30 in between each set. Again, if you find the value of this video, do me a favor, like, subscribe, drop a comment below, and let me know if you like this style of video. I'm trying something different, trying a couple different things for this series, so I'm gonna do a little bit of voiceover, a little bit of just keep it cinematic, no talking, so let me know what you enjoy best. And for this last work, I'm doing another isometric split squats. I'm holding it, and sometimes I have my heels raised to help build ankle strength and calf strength as well as getting blood flow to my tendons and my knees. So same thing, I'm holding for 3 sets of 30 with a minute to a minute 30 in between each set. So that's a total of 6 set isometrics, trying to get that blood flow rush to the knees to help rebuild those tendons.